All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a... I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live.
Right.
Fucking thing sucks.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Welcome to Joe's Atmosphere.
Cook your shrimp, please. All of a sudden, my shrimp pan is burning up like a smoke test.
And welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to see you. I haven't come up with an intro for this show yet. I've been so damn busy, but I just figured I'd slam a couple of the regulars together. It's good to see you guys. We got a treat for you tonight. We get to see Capricorn 1. It's a great movie from 1978. I was 13 when I went to go see this in the movie theater. John, did you go see this in the theater, or were you a little too young for this one?
I was 8 when this came out.
Yeah. But I loved it. I thought this one was fantastic. Of course, I was just getting into things back then, Knock, you were telling us pregame about your trip to the Trump Kennedy Center last night. What was that like, man? What were you doing?
Yeah, I was going to see Jeff Foxworthy. On the way up there, we stopped by a nice little Italian restaurant on the way up there, about halfway between where we were and to D.C. And my parents had never gone there before. They liked it so much that they want to take my grandma there when she comes in April. And I told them I've been to the National Theater in D.C. And so I started looking up some shows, and I saw what was running during that time. And so for my grandma's birthday, which is the same time she's coming, we're going to go to that restaurant again because they really liked it. And then we're going to go see The Wiz.
Really? Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's one of the ones that the movie had Michael Jackson in it.
Diana Ross and Michael Jackson. I didn't know that. I've never even really
that's one of the ones. I mean, it's the Black Wizard of Oz, but you know what? It was made in a time when that was a cool thing. It wasn't such a a crazy polarized world at that time, and it was a popular show. It was really good.
Yeah, and my grandma loves Broadway. Like she lives in New York.
Yeah,
she's New York City all the time.
So she probably gets playbill and all that stuff, man. Yeah. I imagine.
So when we pitched the idea to her, my parents did. She's like, yes, I want to go. So we're gonna go check that out at the theater.
Very good, man. That'll be good, man. You'll enjoy that. It's got some good music in it. The soundtrack's pretty good.
I caught the Broadway bug with the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, the unofficial 8th entry.
Yeah.
It takes place. It's canon. It takes place after the movies and the books. It's about Harry Potter's son.
Okay.
One of his sons. So, and it was fantastic. The only issue I had with it was not with the show itself. It was with the fucking audience who always has to freaking crinkle their damn chip bags when they tell you before the show, shut the fuck up.
Oh, man.
I mean, they don't tell you to shut.
See, this is why Knock goes to see movies first thing in the morning when nobody's there. Yeah.
Be quiet until intermission. Don't wait to eat your food at intermission, stuff like that. No, fuck that. People are just, this one guy for 10 minutes crinkling the fucking chip bag for 10 minutes.
They're going to do what they do, man. They're going to do what they do.
That was it. That was the only thing wrong with that show, was not the show itself, which was perfect.
Yeah.
Freaking audience, man. People
I
were
hear you. Well, listen, you wouldn't have friends if it weren't for people, though, man. I mean, come on. People may ruin some things, but they're good about other things, okay? But, this movie we're going to watch tonight, I think you'll enjoy it. I see in the chat that the hardest working guy in the business is here, so we have to recognize that he is here. Let's go ahead and do that now. You know, the hardest working guy around. I love him to death.
Womack. Why am I not surprised, you piece of shit?
He's not a piece of shit, guys. He just loves that video for some reason. Anyway, he's putting all the stuff in there. And we appreciate you a lot, man. Really do. Real Wade Nation apparently has decided he's Keely Chow now. He's throwing ducks up for some reason. What's got you feeding the ducks, bro? Is it all that talk of the Wiz? Are you that high on that on that movie or what? Man? It's good to see you, Real Wade Nation. Look, go to that Cosme room. We're going to be starting the movie here in about 8 minutes. I always like to talk about it a little bit beforehand and share a little bit of my knowledge of the flick because this show is going to be all about stuff I love or stuff I haven't seen. So let's go ahead and show you some stuff about the movie. Hang on one second. Let me go ahead and throw this up there.
To some degree, this movie pisses me off.
What's that?
To some degree, this movie pisses me off.
Why is that?
Because it feeds into those idiots who
it
think
does feed
Edward
into
Moon.
yes yeah I go ahead and finish your statement, but I hear you. Go.
Yeah, that's the one of the two conspiracy theories that if you have, then you're not even worth my time.
Right. Yeah, that we didn't go to the moon, right? And this is the movie that says, well, guess what? You know, we might not have, damn it. This is how it might have gone down. I mean, we've heard the rumors about Kubrick actually being hired to film the moon landing and stuff like that.
See,
but
now if that was true, you know Kubrick would insist on filming on site.
I mean, come on. Yeah, we'd have been setting up on the moon, right?
Yeah.
Just in case you don't know what this movie's about.
We need to get it realistic, you know.
Right? Just in case you don't know what this movie's about, I'll read you the synopsis. It says, when the first manned flight to Mars is deemed unsafe and scrubbed on the launch pad, anxious authorities must scramble to save face and retain their funding, and so an unthinkable plot to fake the mission is hatched. Yeah, this is one of those, if you're a conspiracy theorist, I mean, I wish Wes was here from, you know, whatever cast, the author of Conspiracy Theories. I wish he was on tonight to see this because this is one of those movies. But look at the cast that's in this, man. Elliot Gould was a big actor at the time. He was doing a lot of stuff back then. This is Josh Brolin's dad. James Brolin is in this one. Somebody I really liked. I remember the first R-rated movie I ever went to see was the Amityville Horror, and he was the main actor in that one. Brenda Vaccaro, she was in a bunch of movies back then. She plays James Brolin's wife in it. Sam Waterston, who everybody who watches Law and Order knows who McCoy is, the DA, the infamous Irish DA. He's an astronaut in this one, and he is the comedy relief. This guy is a jokester, and he loves to do it, man. He's great in this movie. O.J. Simpson actually shows some acting chops in this movie. Believe it or not, he's not just the guy in the, you know, Naked Gun movies, man. He was in a couple of flicks back then. He was trying to become the next Fred Williamson, you know, the next guy that made it in the movies, you know what I mean, from football. Hal Holbrook, of course, he was in a lot of things back then. He had a long movie career. It was really good. Karen Black, who's in one of my favorite disaster movies, Airport 75. She's the pregnant stewardess that's the girlfriend of Charlton Heston in that movie. It goes on and on. There's a bunch of great ones here. Charlie from Charlie's Angels. David Boyle is here. What's that?
You skipped over Telly Savalas.
I'm not done with it yet. I'm going to mention him, but I always point him out because I love Charlie's Angels. I'm sorry. You know how I am with the girls, man, and he was the pimp for him. But Telly Savalas, yeah, we know him from Kojak days. And David Huddleston was always a good character actor. I mean, they've got a lot of good ones in here, man. This is an all-star cast at the time for this flick. It was a big movie when it came out. And it did pretty good at the box office, too. I don't have the numbers, but I remember I went and saw it a couple of times when I went and saw when it was in the theater. So You guys should enjoy this one, man. It's an old movie. You're going to see the credits at the beginning of the movie, like most of the old movies and stuff. But I think you will enjoy it. John, what do you think of this one? You think it's a good watch?
Yeah, it's a good watch.
Yeah. I figured you'd... Go ahead.
It made about $5 million.
Okay.
That's how much it costs.
Yeah.
It made over $10 million in domestic rentals just in '78.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it was definitely a success.
Now, domestic rentals, that's movie theater rentals, right? How much they paid to have it in their movies, is that right?
That would have to be,
because it didn't come out. Back then, things didn't come out. Well, shit, in '78, the VHS had just started. They had those big top-loader tank VHSs, and it took years for movies to come out on video back then. So that has to be theatrical rentals.
It made $12 million total.
It made $12 million? Yeah. Well, that's a success.
Domestic
that's
box
for sure.
office.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And I love these old posters, man, because, it told you what the movie was about, but then it had all those little square profile pics of the actors. Because my favorite one will always be, and I think you know this already, the Towering Inferno one. I love that one. And it's got that same thing on it. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool stuff. But anyway, we'll get to the movie here shortly. Let's check in on the chat. Go ahead.
Can I point something out on that poster?
Absolutely. Hang on. Let me put it back up for you. Go ahead.
Karen Black and Telly Savalas had hardworking agents because their names are in boxes.
Wow. Okay. I got you. Yeah. Special appearance by Karen Black. And it actually says the part he plays for Telly Savalas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, those two were popular at the time.
Well, yeah. Telly Savalas was doing Kojak.
He was doing Kojak, and everybody knew him. That lollipop, man. Yeah.
Yep.
They all knew him. Yeah. Absolutely, man.
And his famous catchphrase, "Who loves you, baby?"
Who loves you, baby? That's it. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. That's pretty cool.
I've gone all blurry. Hang on.
Hey, you'd be all right. But let's check in on the chat real quick. Real Wade said, laugh out loud, I thought I was the hardest working person. No, you're the hardest working YouTuber. I'm talking about the hardest working wrench. That would be Vince Womack. No doubt about that. And my man wants an LFG before the movie starts. Look, once the movie starts...
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go.
You don't get no more of those, so, okay. Let's see, what else we got in the chat here? Who else is here?
Gary.
Gary Kissel, what's up, man? Are you not in my thread? Do you need a link to come in here and talk about it, man? We're going to watch it. Let's see, I hear they faked the acting in this movie and that OJ was the only real astronaut in the movie. That's so awesome. Hey, Gary, if you want a link, just let me know, man. I'm pretty sure you're in my thread for getting invites, though. You should be, anyway. But let me know. If you want a link to come in here and talk about the movie while we watch it, that's fine. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, we're up against it. We got 14 minutes after the hour, and I like to start it at 15 minutes after. So you guys go to the link. It's pinned in the chat. Just go to the pinned link, and you'll end up in the room to watch it with us. You guys come on in, and let's watch Capricorn 1. And we're going to go ahead and start it right about now. Enjoy. I don't think there's any sound right now. We tested it, so... Pretty sure there's no sound here at the beginning of it. Oh, wait. It went forward on me. Don't jump like that. Don't be jumping like that. That's where I tested the sound. Because I knew the theme song came in there really hard at the beginning of it. So, okay. There we go. Granada International. They must be the people that own it now. Peter Hyams film. I love Peter Hyams. Hey, Gary.
I gotta turn off the YouTube thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch the movie. I have stuff I have to do. When Anima goes to bed, that's when I finally get to work.
I hear you, brother. I hear you. I love the music in this, though. I think it's one of those epic themes, man.
I consider it probably one of the best Peter Hyams film outside of 2010.
Yeah, 2010 is great, and I love Running Scared too. I mean, they're different genres.
Well, Running Scared is it's a different genre.
Yeah.
But his work in sci-fi isn't always the best. I mean, I love Outland, but boy, it's just full of fucking problems.
Yeah,
all the
it
way
is.
from beginning to end. But I do love the movie, and and the other one, of course, that he did that I just despise is the Relic.
Yeah,
I fucking hated that movie. And I read the book, and I love the book, and I'm like, how can you fuck up this book?
Yeah,
like,
they
got what?
Let's leave the main character from the books and make him a little minor character in the movie.
Yeah, and then have Tom Sizemore carrying a fucking 44 Magnum stand right in front of a stainless steel door and shoot at point blank range. Yeah, that. There's some logistics issues that I just like, what are you fucking thinking? Like, I get it that, not everybody knows about guns, but for Christ's sakes, point blank with a Magnum on a steel door. Like, where are the bullets going, bro? Where are they going?
Right here, the opening of it, man, it just brings me back to those days, the Apollo missions. You hear the guy telling them what they had for breakfast and all that stuff. It's just neat.
Well, they get the astronaut part really well. They did a great job on that. But I do want to compliment one of my favorite roles in there is the bit part of Telly Savalas.
Yep, he's awesome.
I loved him in this. Karen Black is somebody I've never understood. Like, she's
goofy
cross-eyed.
chick. Yep.
She's cross-eyed. And she's not pretty, and yet she kept playing the lovers of many characters from Charlton Heston to Jack Nicholson. And I'm like, seriously, that's what you paired her with?
This part's really great, guys. I love this part.
And by the way, that Gary guy's funny. He said that he heard they faked the acting in this movie.
Yeah.
It was very clever. Hi, Knock.
He's watching the movie.
Howdy.
Yeah, watching a movie. John, the thing I love about John is he's going to be on the episode when we do Falling Down. He's going to dress like Michael Douglas. It'll be really funny. It's going to be like my favorite thing of that day, you being dressed like Douglas. All right, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Enjoy the movie, guys.
Take care, Gary. Good to see you, buddy.
See you, John. See you, Knock.
See you Monday. Bye. Throwing his weight around, boy. Knock, you never saw this live, but this is pretty close to what was happening during these launches. This is how we saw it on television.
Only the one I remember seeing was 17.
Yeah.
I've seen some movies, that show this too.
Yeah.
I haven't watched any,
Yeah, I understand that. I know you're a big sci-fi fan. You've probably seen a lot of stuff like this, but it really takes me back, man. I'm telling you, when I saw that Fantastic Four movie, the parts where they did the launch of the spacecraft, it made me think of stuff like this. The president is who they're talking about.
In other words, don't forget the wives, because we'll remember.
Right? Come on.
Which, this doesn't make sense slightly. If they're going to Mars, why are they using a lunar module?
Yeah. I mean, this is the technology of the day, though, right? I mean,
it is.
Yeah.
How's the weather up there?
Right? Awesome one is here. Dude, what's up? Jump in the link, man. This is with less than 15 minutes to go in the launch.
One of the biggest lines I hated in Destiny was, "I have no time to explain why I have no time to explain." It was the worst fucking line I ever heard. And then they went on to go in like a 10-minute explanation.
Right? I always wondered what those cases were that they were carrying.
Air supply.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
for the launch? Okay, gotcha. They probably couldn't have oxygen around in the cabin whenever they took off.
No.
Yeah, that'd be a fire hazard, wouldn't it?
Apollo 1?
Yeah, right? That was the best Destiny had to offer, Awesome One says.
For those that don't know, Apollo 1, there was too much oxygen in the cabin, and a spark caused a fire that killed the crew, including Gus.
Yep.
Every one of them was a Gemini or Mercury pilot.
Yep.
A Mercury astronaut.
They had gone in orbit around the Earth before. Yep.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know Knock was controlling the binoculars.
Right?
Is that Ella Purnell out there? Is there any way to get underneath the helicopter blades and not duck your head? Even if you know they're like 10 feet up.
Right. They just, yeah. I duck my head getting out of a helicopter, man. It's,
yeah. It's forced.
Look, they got some handy-dandy outfits for them to wear.
It's an automatic response because you got those blades spinning right above your head.
Yep.
Did it.
Right.
Eh,
Music.
eh,
MTV.
Yep. I can't watch it. I can't watch a Saturn V launch without hearing that in my head.
Right. Yeah, this stuff is neat, man. I could watch it all day. And this was really cool on the big screen, too, by the way. When you saw it in the theater, it was pretty neat.
Nope.
Damn.
You notice he handed all the binoculars to the general,
Yes.
like he's a lackey.
Right.
Now, the one guy's a vice president. Who's the other guy?
The other guy is
Senator.
he's a senator.
Senator. Gotcha.
Yeah. He's probably the senator. You know what I mean?
Right, the
Yeah.
appropriations guy.
Mm-hmm.
America.
Murka. Yeah, this is very 70s right here. Everything just clean, pristine. Inside some dirty ass old buildings. Wait here.
Ashtrays on the table.
Yeah. Suppose you're wondering why I called you all here.
Fucking T-shaped table.
Yep. It's
No,
just two
it's
tables put end
What's
to
the
end.
quote? I didn't get the reference.
Oh, he's just being a butthead.
Oh, okay.
Say hi to Foxy real quick, guys, before this starts here.
Hello.
I
Show him the T-shirt real quick. Hold it up for him. Tomorrow's T-shirt.
nice.
Yep, she made it for us. Thank you, baby. Hey, Mike. Good to see you, man. Yep. Yeah, it got old to people.
Yep.
Damn, she was plump.
Damn. Hal Holbrook has always been a great actor. Always.
Yep.
Guy's awesome.
By the way, that scene was unrealistic because none of them were smoking.
Right? It's 78, damn it.
There
There
was-
was
there was-
ashtrays all
I
over
saw-
the
yeah, I
fucking
saw
table.
ashtrays
There's a
right
guy
there.
with a pipe right there. Come on now. Good call, Knock.
You know, they're lucky nobody in that crowd had a Samsung Ultra. They would have zoomed into that truck as it was driving away and blew this whole thing wide open.
Right? Yeah, you can tell this was not the age of. Hang on, hang on.
Pretend you can't walk.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
What's that sound like? It's true. The 70s were a dark time, dude. They were. Hello?
Red dots start coming out of nowhere.
Right. Oh, shit.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Damn.
Not at this point.
That's fucked up. I love Elliot Gould, by the way. If you've never seen MASH, you need to watch it.
The original movie, not the
Yeah, the
series.
original movie.
We watched it, didn't we?
No,
I'm
it
pretty
was
sure
on
we
the
watched
knock list, I'm sure. We've talked
Yeah,
about
okay,
it several
that's
times.
true.
This is the girl that Gary was talking about. Karen Allen has got some goofy eyes, dude. Oh, man.
I mean, technically, she said it stood a better chance. She didn't say it was a great chance.
Right, yeah. Brenda Carr is beautiful. Love her. She's got that smoky voice.
Is that one of the wives of the astronauts?
Yes.
So they're not on the plane anymore?
Apparently not.
Oh.
That's Brubaker's wife. Yeah.
I like her. I like her voice.
Yeah.
I like that
smoky voice, man. I'm telling you, she's got a great voice. Yeah, she does. March 16th. They're well on the way.
So nobody in the Houston room knows that it's fake.
Nobody does.
That's crazy.
But just keep watching.
I noticed something. Oh, you son of a bitch.
He's like, what? You didn't even listen to what I had to say, fool.
A lot of compliments to the face in this movie,
Mm-hmm. Right?
and not really meaning it.
Yeah.
Cola.
Coca-Cola, right there. Blatant advertising, back in 78 even.
You mean the cola tag is pointed at the camera for a reason?
What?
Perfectly centered to look at the
Right.
camera? It took like 30 takes to make that right.
2 months later. Wow. We're burning up! Oh, man.
We found this alien named Glork. He wants to know where the white women are at.
Now, if you remember what he was saying in the hangar with them, that's pre-recorded from all the practices. All they need is the television transmissions. They haven't had to fake anything yet. He don't like the vice president, does he? Shit. Here we go.
Red dots come out of nowhere.
Right?
We need a car accident.
Look, you see what he's doing, right? He's on the phone.
We need an accident to happen.
That's what's funny, Knock. You know, it's always an accident, isn't it?
Mars is a smaller planet, so it's got less gravity, right?
I don't really know. I haven't done research like that, man. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Saturn's bigger than Earth. I think it
No.
is.
Saturn, yeah, they're on Mars.
Yeah, they're on Mars. Yeah.
Well, I was just I'm commenting because they had to slow it down.
Right.
I'm guessing because of less gravity.
Is Mars smaller than Earth? I'm not
Think
sure.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think it's like 1/3 the gravity.
By the way, that camera's still better than the convenience store cameras.
Hello? And I had somebody say to me, why didn't they just record it and then play it? And I'm like, because back then you could tell if something was recorded. If you watch something after it happened, like I watched a lot of boxing back then. And when they showed Ali's fights the next day on Wild World of Sports on that Sunday after a Saturday night, you could tell it was recorded. I mean, the technology was like what you see here. A lot of blurry lines and stuff like that, you know.
Well, to be fair, they did say in Houston, in the Houston room, that it was recorded.
Yeah.
This is what they're seeing now.
Notice the camera angle isn't catching the shadow.
Yeah.
Right there on the wall. Oh.
My balls hit so bad right now.
All right.
You can't scratch it yet.
Yeah, John, I'm with you. I can't stand the folks that think we didn't go to the moon. It makes no sense to me. You know? Oh boy, the guy that's been running his own programs has a best friend that's a reporter.
Yeah. Yeah. What a coinkadink. Really? No bells are ringing? No red flags raising?
Those signals couldn't have come from 300 miles. He just said knock.
No, I'm not talking. I'm talking about the journalist.
Yeah.
There it goes. Okay.
Yeah.
Took him a minute. He's drinking.
Yeah. And he gets a call at the bar.
It's from Mars. Uh-oh.
Yeah. And what he told him was that the television signals were only coming from 300 miles away. Now, this actor here, I'm not sure his name, but he used to be in a bunch of stuff.
I feel like
Yeah.
the consolation would be them, getting on the next flight, maybe.
Right?
Yeah, you never know. They may show up with a knife in the middle of the night at their house.
And stab the shit out of my wife. Don't know. Might happen.
I guess they just got to go to the Russians then.
He got disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
They could have bought more time if they let him have his night and then took him after. Or before. He doesn't exist anymore.
Kind of strange, huh?
He's been transferred.
Right? To Siberia. Ha!
Nobody noticed that they're having a conversation and it's supposed to take 21 minutes for.
No. They're on the way back now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're on the way back. Fucking Sam Waters is great.
Oh God, it's a my dad's my hero thing, isn't it?
You know it is. Come on, man. James Brolin was a really good actor, though. It's killing him.
Yeah,
Thank you, baby.
I would have cut the feed before that.
Yeah, right?
You guys are idiots.
You don't know how right you are, bro.
He didn't write that. That's bullshit. Kids don't write that good.
No.
Cut off.
Right? Boom.
What is it?
Echo.
They didn't go to Yosemite last summer.
I'm wondering about that interrupt button. I mean, you think it would be like switched off or something like that. Interrupt just doesn't sound right, you know?
You know, the scientist was paying attention to him, didn't pay attention to the wife, who had a camera trained right on her.
Right.
Could have seen that reaction.
Yeah. She looked like, what? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mustang. Great car, by the way. Awesome. Love Mustangs. Made the first one the year I was born.
I'm a no par guy.
Yep.
I've been here 10 years.
Looks a lot different now.
Oh, yeah. Everything's brand new. That apple is brand new.
Yeah, it is. It's plastic.
It doesn't even look like an apple.
Right?
Like a fake apple. Freaking props. Good shot.
Yep.
He just doesn't exist anymore.
No, he doesn't. Guess who else doesn't exist anymore?
Oh, shit.
Ha!
What?
He's a hell of a driver, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. That was a crazy spin at 70 miles an hour. They did. Not only did they take the brakes out, they fucked up his accelerator.
Hey, Outlaw Bill, good to see you, man.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Oh, no, a bridge. An incomplete bridge. Oh,
No, it's a drawbridge.
well, something was going on with that bridge. You wouldn't just have a guy with a flag there.
It's a drawbridge.
Yeah, it's a
They have
drawbridge.
people
They're
with
working on
flags
it.
there?
They're working on it.
Yeah, they're working on it. Well, like it's not like actively working right now.
Right. His 65 Mustang is toast. And now we're months later.
I don't get it. Like that plan sucked.
What?
He accidentally drove 10 miles to the freaking bridge.
Right?
That's not an accident. These guys are
No.
terrible.
You know it's not. Interesting. Heat shield.
It sounds like that was planned.
Damn. Can you imagine what it'd be like for them? Oof. They're watching this live on television? When you think about it, though, they couldn't take a chance. Now, could they, John?
No, they couldn't.
Man, he's like psychic or something.
Yeah. Most likely a St. Christopher's medal. Right? Kissing the president's ass. Imagine that. You'd think they'd had a guy outside the room, you know?
Yeah.
Oops. We blew that one, boss. Sorry.
Or a fighter jet on standby.
Right? Something. You know, they've got resources, right?
Yeah, if the conspiracy's this big. Idiot. Change them in a car. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, still?
Well, I mean, you know, it's fucking wind resistance now, bro.
I mean, I feel like you can move out of the way. There you go. Okay, there they are.
Lost the landing gear, though. Boom. Yep. Fucking Sam Waterston, man. He's great in this movie. With no gear? I never did like him asking that question, John, because we all know astronauts are all test pilots, so
Yep.
you know they all know how to fly a plane.
Never tell me the odds.
Yeah, but you know he's just doing he's just making a joke.
Yep. Sure, you know how to land this thing. Oh,
Oh, they landed on Mars. Cool.
right? We're back on Mars.
They're
Fantastic.
right back where we started.
There's sand in every direction. No water. Nothing but heat. Nice. That almost sounds like Star Wars music right there, doesn't it?
Now they use the transition screen
Right.
where it comes
Yeah.
from the corner of the screen and comes down.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he saw it.
Yeah, he did.
He saw it. There we go.
Yeah, that's why he's watching it. Yeah. That's what I love about this movie, man. It's a smart movie. I mean, the
Okay.
premise seems a little far-fetched, but they make it look realistic. They really do. It's really good. And this is another movie. When I was 13, it made me want to be a truth finder, a truth sayer. That's why I went to. That's why I was studying journalism at a young age, fresh out of the Army.
Wouldn't be the 70s without a creepy doll.
No, of course not. We got to have the crazy-eyed doll in the background. Yes.
On a bicentennial phone.
Oh, but he doesn't have sunscreen.
That's it, man. But apparently, he's trying to keep the moisture out of his eyes. Apparently.
Now he's Rambo.
Yep. This is way before Rambo, bro. When did Rambo come out? 80 something. It was like 81 or 82, wasn't it? Something like
First
that.
Blood was 81, I think.
Yeah. It's about 3 years later.
All right. Warriors.
There you go.
Yeah.
Martin, what's up, man? I hope you're in here to watch the movie. We're about halfway through. The astronauts had headed in their 3 directions,
Hey, Martine.
and Elliot Caulfield is on the case.
What's up, Barn? Only reporters are allowed to do that.
Yeah.
If he lied about that, what else is he lying about? It's
Right?
all blown up now.
Right. Damn it.
Damn, hitting on her already? Dude, come on.
Right.
Damn. Uh-oh. Oh, they turned. They found it.
The helicopters are fucking characters in this movie, bro. They are. Am I wrong, John?
Yeah, now they're
Look, they look
each
at each other. You know, they talk to each other, man. I'm telling you. Are you sure?
other. Pretty sure.
And there they go. Live interaction right there. Telephone to helicopter. Pretty amazing. Here's my boy, Sam Waterston.
Oh, he's not smart enough to make a headband.
Piece of cake, he says. This is so good, man. Oh.
Oh, jeez. It's a Hollywood set?
Yeah, he's going to Flat Rock where they went. He's trying to find out what's up.
Oh, shit. Man, these guys suck at murder.
Don't they?
They're the worst.
I don't think they want to kill the reporter. I think they're trying to scare him off is what it is.
Well, it's been months later since they tried to kill him the last time. I mean,
I understand.
is it going to be another couple months before they try again? I don't know. I mean, maybe that way. I don't know.
Right?
Yeah, all right,
I'm telling you, the helicopters talk to each other in this movie, dude. I wasn't kidding about that, man.
They
The
had to be
characters.
pointed at each other for the radio store properly.
What was that you were saying about Rambo, by the way?
Come on. I hear helicopters. I got to bury myself.
That's the guy on the picture coming out of the sand, bro. Or excuse me, on the poster. Oh, shit. He lost the gun. What the fuck?
What the? Okay.
How the hell? I mean, you know.
No. He had zippers, and he used every single zipper when he used them. That's the one pocket he didn't use a zipper? Bullshit.
Right?
Bullshit.
I shall return, boys and girls. I've got to go to the bathroom. Be right back.
Yeah, come on. The president's going to be there. Hey, what's up, Tim?
It's Tim. Hey, what's up, man? Lasers out of everywhere on his back. So she's going to the memorial.
He's lying. He didn't go to Mars.
Tim's talking to you in the Cosme chat, by the way.
Oh, okay.
OJ is falling apart, man. OJ is falling apart.
See, he uses his zippers. Come on, man. It's like a 2 a day. Come on. Push.
Get up. Push through. Tim says he's looking for the real killer.
Quick, bury yourself.
Yeah, that's not going to work this time, bro.
Okay, you guys can kill me. Just give me something to drink first.
Right. Just give me some water first, will you?
That's a flare.
That's one of them down. Only 2 left. Sam Waterson is doing work, gentlemen. There's that smoky voiced chick. Woo! Tim, I'm watching a movie, man. Why? Why would you do that to me?
Damn.
He's cold, dude.
That scientist is there, isn't he?
Right?
Dun, dun, dun.
Right? Here we go.
God, he should have some safety rope. He's doing work, fellas. He's doing work. He's only like 5 feet from the ground.
Yeah. Damn.
Couldn't have tossed him a rope, fellas.
Right? Nah, we're just going to wait till he gets up there and then plaster him. Hang on one second, guys. I'll be right back.
At least he managed to get the flare off.
Yep.
And then there was one.
I have returned.
Who the hell could have proved that anyways?
Right?
Damn. Which he has.
Like facts.
See, he didn't prepare a PowerPoint. That was his problem.
Yeah, there it is.
We learned that in school. You're
Yeah.
supposed to come up with an argument, hypothesis, and put it in a PowerPoint. All right, fair enough.
There you go. Yep.
It's the most random circle I've ever seen.
Right? What the fuck are you doing? And it's in an atlas, no less.
I don't think he has a drinking problem. That's not a bar right
Everybody had a bar in their place at the time, dude. I'm telling you. I've got one at my house. What do you your parents don't have one? Really?
there. They custom built theirs.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. What is that? Most adults have one.
Well, not the Old Spice.
Yeah, right? I do like how Peter Himes set that up. Hope you paid attention when he was walking through his
Oh,
apartment.
shit.
Because here come the cops.
He's got cocaine. $20 kilos.
Nah, nothing that bad. But if you saw when he was walking around his apartment, he got something out of his medicine cabinet, and that wasn't there.
Okay, all right. Can't believe I called the right drug.
It's the 70s.
That's true.
Oh my God. Yeah, this is a good scene. Bosley. Here comes some more Bosley.
Sounds like Pacino.
Yeah.
Damn. She's quick with it.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, this is pretty good right here. I haven't watched this in so long, man. And what I think is funny is Knock is predicting everything that's going to happen.
Almost like he's seen it.
Right? And I know he hasn't.
I promise you, I've never seen this.
Yeah, he's never seen
Not
it.
even like a scene on TV one day.
Right. That's something about 70s movies, though, man. They tried to make it a little more realistic. Oh, shit. And
I was eating, but I was about to say there's a snake in there. Isn't
you
there?
know there is, bro. Come on. They're in the
But he
desert.
can't go anywhere.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he can't poke his head out, can he? Rambo.
He's going to wrangle it. Step into my trap.
Look, the helicopters are talking to each other again.
I don't see him. Do you see him? I don't see him either. Decoy.
That's it.
Nice. New belt.
Nah, I think Daryl Dixon.
The only problem with that is there's just too many little bones in it.
Right?
It's like a piece of spaghetti. Just slurp it up. No, he's rooting the hide. So in general, snake meat has too much bones in it? Or can you eat a snake?
Yeah, you can eat snake. Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
You can buy canned rattlesnake if you want.
Yeah. Now, he just bites into the outside of it, though. Right there. But, yeah, he's right. There's a lot of small bones in a snake.
All the little ribs.
Yeah. It's attached loosely with some really expandable cartilage, but yeah, there are bones in there. Yes.
Uh-oh.
It's homegirl's car. I always remembered this scene right here because you saw the silhouette of the guy in the doorway, you know?
Listen, I understand the lack of security on the outside, right? Because you don't want
Right.
something that can be seen, right? But the inside, they still don't have any fucking security.
Well, you got to remember something, man. That there wasn't a lot of cameras back then. Cameras were this big back then, bro. They were huge pieces of equipment. They were not small.
Right, but no. I mean, I get that. Like, not on the outside, but on
Yeah.
the inside.
Well, this is also abandoned. Okay, they wrapped this place what 2-3 months beforehand because
Yeah.
this was used for the landing and the capsule footage.
That's true. I guess now they just want to make it look abandoned. I guess I'm more thinking about when they escaped and it was still
Right.
being used.
Right. Yeah.
There could have been some cameras in there.
I said when they did it, there should have been a guy outside the door, right? I mean, you know,
At least a stormtrooper, man.
something.
No, it's his medallion.
Martin's talking to you in the Cosme check.
Oh, guys, I don't read the comments in there. I have it on full screen.
It's his medallion, yeah. He just read the description from his wife.
Yeah.
He knows he's right now. He's hauling ass.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's no way to size the movie on my screen,
Right.
except for the small view.
Yeah.
And read the comments, and I don't want to do that. I want the full screen.
I got you. Martin, if you're listening, talk to him in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, on the YouTube. I have the YouTube on the other screen just fine. I guess I could.
And yeah, boys and girls, if you've never been in the desert at night, it is fucking cold. Okay.
That is.
I do have a third monitor. Can I go in here again? I don't want to test it.
Yeah, don't worry about it right now. We're almost done, man. We're getting to the final act here. Crop dusting services. Should say Kojak with wings around it.
You know, you guys have mentioned Kojak multiple times this stream. I still have no idea what it is.
70s cop show.
Yeah, he was a detective.
Gotcha.
Notorious smartass knock. This guy here. He's great.
Game recognizes game. Oh my God. That thing is hopping along.
Hey, man, it's crop duster. It's an old plane. Vince, I will work on that in the future. I do need to do a little bit of a slideshow, don't I? Oh, fuck, it's a scorpion. God damn it. Hey, this is a new thing. Oh, my God, who doesn't know Kojak? Well, I mean, he's young. Guys, he's young, okay? He's
Why
like
would
half
I
my
watch
age.
70s TV shows. I mean, is MASH in the 70s? That's the one.
Yes, it was in the 70s.
That's
but
the one.
It finished in the 80s. But, yeah, it was in the 70s. Oh, my God. It's right there under his eye. Holy fuck. Oh, shit. Scorpions.
There's one in the suit, too.
Tim, that's great. The fucking Yoda thing. That's awesome. It's got Yoda saying, do or do not. There is no try. And then it's got Baby Yoda saying, boomer, okay. And then Yoda says, listen here, you little shit. Look, he was sleeping that close to a gas station, boys and girls. Oh.
Venezuela for people of my generation and our parents. Kojak became synonym of bald. Okay. Oh man, it's closed.
Right, damn it! And when I saw Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, I realized that Tom Cruise is a fan of this movie. You know, with the biplanes at the end of it and everything. Some of that looks a lot like what we're fixing to see. It's the day of the memorial, boys and girls. Kojak, there, Telly Savalas is the Han Solo of this movie, buddy. Oh, man.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a fucking gas station, man. It's a service station. There's about to be a crowbar around there.
Right next to the lock. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect
beautiful.
placement.
It's a phone. God
It's
damn it.
actually a lug nut wrench.
Yeah. Yeah. It is a lug wrench. Yeah. I'm wrong about that one.
Oh, man, how much money they have?
Right?
Yeah.
I would if I could see him. Oh, damn.
Oh, look, more Coca-Cola.
That's right. Coke everywhere.
Oh, right there.
Drink Coca-Cola in bottles.
There you go.
He got some money. He got some money. He can use a payphone now.
Oh, my God. You couldn't. Did they not have collect calls in the 70s?
I really don't know. I barely use payphones, dude.
I remember them in the 90s. They had collect call, but I didn't know before that.
My God. Tim, beautiful. You got to send that to the Facebook. Yeah. Send that to the Facebook Messenger, bro. It's awesome. Billie Eilish is a fucking moron. Oh, it's great. Yeah, they're gone at the memorial. He couldn't get his wife on the phone. Oh, look in the window. The talking helicopters. They're coming in, bro. Look out. This is one of those movies. It's one of the reasons why I will always go see something in the theater that I'm really interested in. And I'll tell you why here in a minute.
What? You mean those helicopters actually had people inside of it?
Imagine that.
And those people can see the plane right next to them?
See, I hear you on that one. They should have kept their engines running. Then they might not have heard the plane.
Oh!
When I saw this in the theater, when they saw Elliot Gould waving like that, the whole theater started cheering. They fucking blew up when they saw that shit right there. It was awesome.
He doesn't have a bag. He has no loot.
All right, thanks, Tim. I see it. It must be my love of 70s cinema why I love stuntmen and stunt work. You know what I mean? Because you see a lot of it in this scene here.
Yeah.
Is this what you're referring to with the
Yes,
Tom Cruise?
with Tom Cruise, yes. Because that's all real stunt, a real stunt man hanging onto the plane, trying to hang on to that thing. You know? Yeah, there's some blue screen work in here, but
Keep your head down so we can't see your face.
that's an actual guy hanging onto a biplane right there. That's not a puppet or anything like that. That's a real dude.
Now, granted, he's strapped to it. He's
He's strapped to it. You know, but I mean,
No,
You
they
know-
just have some super glue.
in the super glue. In the days of CGI, though, you know, it just this looks cooler to me. It always has. You know.
Honestly, it looks fucking more real than CGI these days. These
Yeah.
Marvel movies.
Mm-hmm. Now that's blue screen right there. He's a crop duster. He can fly this low for sure. If he's a crop duster, he's been doing this a long time.
He was probably a pilot in the World War II.
That's what most of them are, yeah. Oh, shit.
The wire's cut in his hand.
And after this pickup, he's gonna have to change his name to AAA.
Yeah, Martin, that was a big one too. Hello, boys. I'm back. That was a big one.
No,
He's talking about the biggest cherry you ever heard. It was the ID4, Independence Day.
they're finally using the guns.
Yep. Yeah. Well, they were shooting at him a minute ago.
Oh, they got a call. They looked
Yeah,
at each
right,
other.
right. Oh, shit.
Oh shit! Do a barrel roll.
These guys were crazy back then, man. They did crazy shit with this stuff. They really did.
Hello, housekeeping. Those are love taps. Oh, we're doing a roll. Eat my dust.
Now that's miniature work right there.
Damn, you got both of them? Is this the president?
Yes, it is.
Well, 2 out of 3, and it was just a few days ago.
Yeah. At Arlington, no less.
Kevin Spacey? They pulled up to the funeral? Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
There's some big balls right there.
Telling you.
One small problem. They can't drive into Arlington like that.
No, they can't.
And
No.
the Secret Service would have stopped them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Secret Service.
Right.
They're running right for us. Where's the red dots?
Yeah,
gun down
fucking
right there.
chipped fucking headstones flying everywhere.
Get the president out of here.
Right? What I thought was funny is Brenda Vaccaro not running towards him, but looking forward like, oh shit, I can't fuck the gardener anymore.
Oh my God. Move the camera. Move the
That's
camera.
it. Yeah, you're fucked, bro. You know you're fucked.
You know what the greatest thing would have been? You would have been like, we actually made it from Mars.
Right? I've been there.
They tried to cover it up.
There's another race there. There's another race of aliens.
It was
there.
the Russians. They tried to stop us.
Right? That's it. World War III breaks out. Boom.
Oh,
There you
man.
go, boys and girls. That was it. That was Capricorn 1. One of my favorite movies ever. I got to tell you. It's fantastic. Let me look over here and take a look at some of this. Dude, the fucking Cosme chat. You guys are funny over there, man. They were talking about frickin' Billie Eilish there for a second, but Martin did say, I've never heard the biggest cheer in the movie theater than the one I heard in Independence Day. The first missile, one of the hit one of the motherships, talking about what is his name? It's not Dennis Quaid, his brother. What? Randy Quaid? Yeah. Hello, boys, I'm back. That scene right there. Stuntman takes a special kind of crazy person to do this. Yes, absolutely, Tim. It does.
The only one that I can think is bigger to me that I heard was when Captain America caught the hammer.
Well, the biggest one I've ever heard is when Darth Vader threw the Emperor into the fucking tunnel.
Yeah.
That was the biggest
true.
one I've ever heard in a movie theater. People lost their shit when that happened. That was pretty fucking cool. Tim says, my grandfather, Dad's father, flew under a bridge on his last training mission, last training flight, and that is why he was a fighter pilot, because anyone who flew over the bridge, which they said not to, became a bomber pilot. As they were seeing who was going to do it. Oh, wow. That's cool, Tim. I like that one. That's cool. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to go ahead and shut down the room now. You guys head back over to YouTube from Cosme. I'm going to go ahead and shut things down over there.
Erase
Thanks.
all evidence that it ever happened.
Right? No, it stays up. It's always there. You can sit there all day if you want to. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and close it out for me. And then I'm going to close out the share thing we had going. Oh, well, I'll go ahead and show that on stream. This is the movie we just watched, Capricorn 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Knock, you've never seen it before. What did you think?
That was good. A little predictable.
Right, you were predicting
but-
everything. You were saying it before it happened. Yeah, yeah.
But it was good. It wasn't bad predictable. It was just kind of man, those guys were idiots, and I like the fallibility of the bad guys in this one. It was fun to watch their screw ups.
Yeah,
because
they thought they had it whooped, right?
Yeah, they had it all figured out. They just
Yeah.
like, dude, how do you have no guards?
Mhm.
You have a plane that leads away from the damn place. You don't have. You have one guy that he looked at them for a solid like 5 seconds, and then they punched him in the gut. Like, wow, your security is great for the biggest cover up in American history. You know that you had like one guy there to stop from getting on a plane.
Yeah.
Insane.
We're not going to put layers to keep these guys from getting to the public.
And they didn't. They didn't even get rid of the reporter. They left him for months.
You know, I mean, and that's one thing. It would have been different if they'd have laid down the fact that he was a huge reporter. It's obviously wasn't, because his boss was just riding his ass, right? You know, so if he was a big time reporter, yeah, I could see him trying to, you know, make it look like an accident, try and get rid of him. But you know, a guy about this guy's level, they would have aced him. They would have gone to his apartment in the middle of the night and killed him, right? You know, that kind of thing.
Or you know, he drank a lot, so they would have just had him.
Yeah, just fucking ruin him, and nobody would have listened to him again, right? Yeah, I mean, you know, it made sense. But the cast, by the way, you know, I mean, those of us that are a little bit older know these guys, but if you don't know them, Elliot Gould was a great actor. He was really good in everything he was ever. A lot of the guys in this movie were really good. But Sam Waterston, I never saw him in anything else until I saw L.A. Law. You know, I really had never seen him in anything. Of course, I was a football fan, so I knew who O.J. Simpson was, right? And James Brolin was in a lot of movies back then. A lot of movies.
Now, that was honestly the first time I really seen a younger OJ.
Yeah, yeah. OJ's been in a few films. He's in my favorite disaster movie, which is, John?
Dark Inferno.
Yes, of course. Love that movie. And he's also in the Naked Gun movies. He's Homeboy's right-hand man. He's his partner, I think. Isn't he his partner? Isn't he Frank Drevin's partner in the Naked Gun movies?
I think so. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Yeah.
You know.
But go ahead.
I was just saying, Vincent says, was there a reason they let astronauts live in the first place? Well, we knew in the movie that they kept them alive because they needed to shoot the scenes. So they needed
They were trying to make it. The whole point was they had to get to Mars to continue the program. That was the whole point. Okay.
But the doctor knew in that last recording that he was close to giving up the secret, so they had to change. They had to shift over to basically them dying.
I think they always planned on killing him. I think
be.
they always planned on killing him because they couldn't let the secret get out. I mean, you know, but
I don't think they offered him enough, man.
Right?
They should have been like, hey guys, because his whole logic was we need to get future appropriations, right?
Yeah.
And if they got that meant they were flying again.
Right.
So they should have been like, hey, yeah, okay, you're not going on this trip, but you're first in line.
When we get the fucking, you know, when we get
the next one,
when we get the fucking life support system fixed,
yeah,
you're the first guys on the list. We're gonna let you go on 2 missions in a row, which we've never let anybody do before.
Right? They didn't offer enough, man. He's just like, he didn't offer enough, man.
Well, look, guys, you guys talk about it for a second. I've got to run to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. All right,
John, do you have a favorite astronaut spaceship movie? I mean, obviously, I grew up with Apollo 13, right? Tom Hanks. That was the movie I watched growing up. Apollo 13.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Apollo 13. Astronaut movie, man. Planet of the Apes count?
No, not like this. I would have to say it mainly centering around the actual space itself, the space journey.
Actually, it's easy. It's The Right Stuff.
The right stuff. Okay, I don't know if I've seen that.
It's a long movie, so you probably won't.
I could do a long movie. I just don't like to.
Yeah, it basically is the history of the early space program, the Mercury astronauts.
Give me some background. When does it take place in the movie?
In the 50s.
Okay. When was the movie released? Roughly. You don't have to give the exact year, but 70s, 80s, 90s?
Late 80s, I think.
Late 80s, okay.
I mean, it's a period piece, so it's not an 80s movie.
What's that?
Right Stuff.
I asked him what his favorite astronaut.
83.
Oh, anybody that's followed the space program loves the Right Stuff, man. I mean, that dude. My favorite scene in that one. Which one does Ed Harris play? Which
I was telling him that
John Glenn.
He plays John Glenn, and his wife was not the brightest bulb in the tree. You know what I'm saying? She was not the swiftest person in the world, and she called him one day worried about all the reporters on her front lawn and stuff. You know, and he told her, and it was a great moment in the film, wasn't it, John?
Yep.
He was really backing up his wife. He looked at, he told her on the phone, he said, look, if they ask you any questions you don't want, you just tell them your husband will be back on Thursday. You can talk to him then, you know. And she was just grinning from ear to ear like, yeah, okay, I got you. You know, it's a great fucking movie. And it shows you how they all started off in Arizona? I think it's Arizona where they did all their test pilot stuff at.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. White Sands, wasn't it? I think that's where they started at.
Well, that's
I
New
can't
Mexico.
remember. I haven't seen it in forever.
White Sands is New Mexico.
Oh, is that New Mexico? Well, it could have been. I know it's a desert somewhere where they're doing all the testing and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, that's a great movie, buddy. It's almost a documentary style flick, man. It's really good, but it's long. My God, that thing's almost 4
I'm
hours
looking
long.
at it right now. I just shared it. It's 3 hours and 13 minutes.
Yeah, it's long. But it's great. If you're into the space program, that's a must see. It really is.
I was going to ask him
awesome.
next who's in it. He just said Ed Harris.
Everybody. Scott Glenn's in that.
I don't think I've seen this.
Oh, hang on. I'll throw it up there, man.
Well, I have it. I just shared
Oh,
it.
you do? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So I was
Yep.
looking at it.
Yep.
Well, a big part of this movie is the one guy that never got to go to space that should have.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, so for me, and I was telling
Chuck Yeager.
Yeah, Chuck Yeager. Yep.
And as I was telling John, my movie of me growing up was Apollo 13, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that was
Gordo's in this.
that was the biggest movie for me growing up for this kind of stuff.
Which what now? Say that
Apollo
again?
13, Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic movie about the space program. It really is. Love that one. Who was the guy that had to stay on Earth? Because they said he might have the measles or something.
It was like a heart problem, wasn't it?
No. It was a contagious thing he had. He had measles, wasn't it? Something
He may
like
have
that?
in real life, but in the movie, it was definitely a heart. It was a
No, in the
large heart.
movie, he had something contagious. That's why they wouldn't set him up. It was like the measles.
I watched that movie a lot. It was definitely
Really? Was it a heart problem he was supposed to have? I could have sworn it was something.
That was Gordo. That was Cooper.
It was
Gordon Cooper.
the character is played by, go down here. Where in the hell Gary Sinise plays the character.
Oh,
Ken Mattingly, the guy that had to stay on the ground. He had the
okay.
They thought he had the measles or something, didn't they? It was something contagious. And he got pissed because he said he didn't have it, and it turned out he was right. But yeah, the three guys that are in there, Kevin Bacon, they didn't trust him the entire trip, right? Because he was the guy that replaced Ken Mattingly, right? Yeah, that's a good movie. That's a real good movie. Loved it. And what's really cool about that one that I love, Knock, is the splashdown when they get them on the ship and everything, because that's what we watched as kids, was the splashdowns and stuff. Now the Russians, when their capsules went up and came down, they landed in the desert.
Yep.
They didn't land in
on
the
ground.
ocean. They landed in the deserts. of
There's a
Russia.
reason. There's a reason why Russians lost a lot more astronauts.
Yeah, it's because they landed on land. You know,
They've got
Freaking
astronauts
crazy.
that are still traveling in a straight line in space.
hello.
If they haven't hit anything.
Yeah, no doubt. Too
'Cause they
funny,
achieved-
but that's
they
a good one.
achieved,
That's a real good movie, man.
I like how Ed
Yeah.
Harris is in that one too.
Yep. Yeah, Ed Harris, dude. He's been around for a while, bro. And yeah, he's look, I loved his character in Apollo 13. He was the not on my watch guy. We're
Kevin
gonna
Bacon
get
was
them
the backup.
guys back, you know.
Yeah. You know who else is in the right stuff?
Take care, Martin. It's good to
Bye,
see you, man.
Martine.
Thanks for being here. Go ahead.
Chuck Yeager's in it.
Is he? Has he
Yeah,
got a
he
cameo
plays-
in it?
Yeah, he plays the bartender at the saloon.
Get out of here. Oh, that's great, man. Yeah. Well, what I dig about that movie is it lets people know that these guys were all pilots to begin with. You know what I mean? And they were I mean, I keep bringing this guy's name up and I just love the guy, Howard Hughes. They were cut out of the same cloth, you know? They love to fly and they love to try new things. Howard Hughes was nuts, but he was one of those guys that rode genius and insanity, you know? Every plane that he developed, he was the first guy to fly it. You know, he got in the cockpit. That's how much he loved doing it, you know? He damn near killed himself a couple of times doing it, but yeah. That's crazy stuff. Go ahead, man.
When he mentioned Chuck Yeager being in the movie, that reminded me of Pee Wee Herman being in his own movie about himself
Right.
as the bellhop or whatever.
Yeah. He had a cameo in his own movie. Oh, too much, man. Every time I hear Pee Wee Herman's name, all I can hear is, the sun was in line with Pluto. You know, when he's doing the breakdown of what was going on the day his bike was stolen. Oh, my God. That fucking movie's hilarious.
All I can think of is him being the vampire in Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah. Yeah, that was him. He's oh God, I can't remember his last name, but he's the Penguin's dad in in Batman Returns.
Unfortunately, I couldn't have a crush on Buffy the Vampire Slayer because my middle school best friend called dibs.
You've told that story before.
Yeah, so
who was it you won in the
I had my
crush
consolation prize was Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
That's it. Yeah. You
So-
couldn't get
I'm
Buffy.
not talking.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about TV. I'm talking.
I
About the movie.
know, but you said Buffy, so I had to go.
He has to go there. Yep. Mhm. Anyway, yeah. Look, Paul Rubens has had a lot of cameos and a bunch of shit, man. My favorite though is Mystery Man. He's great as the fucking spleen in Mystery Man. He's fucking fantastic. You should have joined us today, Comic Relief Crusaders channel. He watched Hell's Angels today. I promoted it. If you follow my ex, I promoted it. I did. I was a little busy today. If you guys don't know this, I'm doing this every other week because I check out on Saturdays. These guys, the only time they see me is on Knock will see me on PlayStation. I check out. I'll check my ex every once in a while and I promote guys' stuff, but I try to make Saturday my unplug day, and that's all there is to it. And for some reason, I don't want to peel and place this guy, but he keeps falling down. I'm gonna have to find a way to get him in here permanently. I got a Christmas card from.
I did too.
Yeah,
I got one too.
And I'm trying to, keep the sticker up there. So I'm gonna have to find a way to. I just don't want to peel it. You know what I mean? I don't want to do it. I don't want to.
Oh yeah,
stick him to something.
Tim asked it before earlier. He already wants to know what's going on in 2 weeks.
Well, let's talk about it. I have decided the last two movies. Of course, the first one was decided kind of by Knock because he said he was never going to watch another fucking thing with me unless I watched Shawshank.
That's right. That had to
Redemption,
be the
so.
first, or I wasn't going to watch anything he.
But I picked the next one, so you two decide what we're going to watch in 2 weeks. You're my crew. You have some input. Of course, I have the final say. But what do you want to watch? And by the way, guys, let's see. This Wednesday, you're going to see the first trailer for Monarch Season 2. I know John's watched it already. Yeah. Do we need to show that, though? It may show too much. What do you think?
It shows a little much.
It shows a little much. I don't think we need to be showing that, dude, if we're going to review every episode of it. But it's out there. Knock if you want to see it. But I know how you are with spoilers. You may not want to watch the trailer for the next season of Monarch because there's a lot in that trailer.
No, yeah, I don't.
Man.
Yeah,
don't watch that. If you don't like spoilers, don't watch that one.
the only trailer I ever watched was the Fallout. What's coming up the next week?
Right, yeah. Okay, so what do you think? What's in 2 weeks, guys? What? Okay, Knock.
What kind of movie do we want?
Doesn't matter, man. It could be a comedy. It could be any genre.
I know what movie I want.
Okay, Knock. Tell us what you want.
Equilibrium.
You want the Matrix with the drugs.
One of my favorite movies
Yeah.
of all time.
It's a good movie. I've seen it once. Barely remember it. But I do know your boy Christian Bale's in it, your favorite Batman.
And guess what happens to Sean Bean in it?
Don't tell me he dies. Wow. Imagine that, folks. Spoiler alert. Sean Bean dies. Wow. We just don't know at what point in the movie
what
he will
anyone
die.
says.
So.
That's just always one of my favorite movies. It's what got me to like Christian Bale. It's why I always watch any movie he's in.
Okay. Equally. That's a good one. Yeah. John, anything to counter that?
All right.
Any genre, it doesn't matter. We can laugh for 2 hours. We can be amazed by a great film for 2 hours. Doesn't matter. This is the rule I want you guys to keep in mind. I don't want to watch movies that we've discussed on other channels a whole shitload. Okay. You know, everybody's talked about Lethal Weapon. Everybody's talked about all kinds of other shit like that. How many times you see Capricorn 1 talked about?
No, never.
Never.
I mean,
right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really watch other shows.
That's what I'm saying.
How about Ice Pirates?
Ice Pirates. That's a good one. That's what Robert Urich, right?
Yep.
Right. I don't know that I've ever seen that one. I think I have, but
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's from I think I want to say it's the early '80s. I think. It's one of those almost Roger Corman like movies, but it's a bigger budget. Ice Pirates a little bit bigger budget than that. So yeah, okay. Vince says, meh. Talking, which one are you talking about, buddy?
I think he's talking about Equilibrium.
Is that what he's talking about? Equilibrium? I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do this. I'm going to put up a poll in the community, and I'll share it on Facebook. I'll share it up on X, and I'll put the two movies up, and we'll watch them back to back over the next month. You know, it's 2 weeks till the next one, and then 2 weeks after that. We'll watch both movies. About Howard Hughes. Let's see. About Howard Hughes? Question mark. What about Howard Hughes? He's a hero of mine, Comic Relief Crusader. He's a hero of mine. Let's see. And the next one says, let's see. I see. Yeah, okay. There you go. Tim says, The Wild Geese. You know I'm going to show that eventually. You know I am, but I can't show that out the gate, Tim. I got to build up to that, buddy. That's one of the greatest movies of all time. I'm sorry.
It's already been covered.
It's been talked about on quite a few channels. So yeah, that's down the line. Let's see. Vince says yes. It's just 1984 in modern clothing. Yeah, I hear you, man.
I didn't see 1984 until after I saw Equilibrium. So
really, okay. Let's see. Vince says yes. I mentioned that we watched Hell's Angels today. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Which is a Howard Hughes film.
Comic Relief Crusader says thanks for the share, Joe's Atmosphere, and guys, no problem, man, dude. A lot of people talk about helping each other out. I do it. So, you guys see that And if you want to share my stuff, that's great, but I'm going to keep sharing yours. And the way I figure it is, when I'm on your show, Comic Relief Crusader, you know, people will see that, and I'll get some action off of that too. So, you know, it'll be fine. Vince says, how about Duel? Now, is Duel the road picture where the guy's trying, it's kind of like The Hitcher, but
Stephen King's first movie.
Right. And it's a dude that's trying to get away from a psycho truck driver, but you never see the truck driver. You just see the truck. Yeah. I've heard of that one. That could be a good one. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Tim says, I'm in Paris next month, so Day of the Jackal, I think is what he's trying to say, not the jacket. Day of the Jacket? No. I think he's trying to say Day of the Jackal.
The guy that wrote the story that the duel's based on is the same guy that wrote the book I Am Legend.
Okay.
Steven Spielberg, not Stephen King.
Really? I'm pretty
Steven
sure.
Spielberg.
Okay.
It's Spielberg.
Okay.
That's what Vince
You're thinking
says.
Maximum. You're thinking Maximum Overdrive. That's Stephen King.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm pretty sure.
I'm on the IMDb page right now. It says Steven Spielberg.
Yeah,
Spielberg directed it?
Yeah, it's his first movie.
It's his first movie, but it's not based on a Stephen King story?
No, it's based on a story by Richard Matheson, the guy that wrote I Am Legend.
Yeah, writer.
Okay.
The Shrinking Man.
It says right there, writer. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's see. With Dennis Weaver. Okay.
Yep.
Very cool. God, Dennis Weaver. Good Lord.
Keep in mind, it's a made-for-TV movie.
I know. But it looks a lot like the Hitcher. The one with Rutger Hauer in it, you know?
Yeah.
But you don't see the driver of the truck ever. It's just a dude getting run down by a truck. Yeah.
I'll never remember the name. You guys will know it probably immediately. I'll never remember the name of it. It's the one where the cars are killing people.
Christine.
Oh, that's Christine.
Yeah.
Where the car, not the
cars. There was cars. There was multiple vehicles.
Well, that's okay.
That's a different movie.
That's a different movie.
Okay, yeah. So, look it up.
Christine's one car.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't one car.
No.
A 1958 Plymouth Fury. If I remember right.
Look at Comic Relief Crusader. I will gladly whore you out any day. Man, fuck off. Give me a break, bro. Tim, we're never showing Debbie Does Dallas and Cosme. I'm not doing that. No. You go find it yourself and watch it. Okay?
I think John mentioned the Maximum Overdrive. I think that's what I'm referring to.
Yeah, Maximum Overdrive, Emilio Estevez. That's a Stephen King story.
That's definitely what I'm referring to.
Okay, yeah, that's a Stephen King story.
I remember, and I'll show you why. I remember.
Okay.
Here. Pause that.
Okay.
I was right. Christine was a 58 Fury.
Yeah.
I remember it because I can't zoom into it, but it's that truck right there with the...
Yeah, it's the Green Goblin face truck. Yeah.
It's
the Green Goblin's face. The villain from Spider-Man. That's him.
I'll never remember the name, but I'll remember the movie.
Right. Yeah, I got you. Absolutely. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, okay. So over the next 2 weeks, I'll put a poll up. I'm not going to put it up on the channel or anything, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up in the community tab. My posts, look for that, guys. I'll set it up after the show. I'll put a little split thing between the two. It's Equilibrium, or what was the movie you suggested?
Ice Pirates.
Ice Pirates. Okay. It'll be between Equilibrium and Ice Pirates. In the meantime, boys and girls, we're going to wrap it down because you know I've got a busy day tomorrow. The three of us have to be up at an early hour. I know I got to go to church at 8:15 tomorrow because I got a show at 10.
Yep.
Right, boys and girls? Yes. Yep. Because tomorrow is Super Bowl Sunday. Yes.
Last one of the season.
Yep. Don't forget, I want you to go by Joe's Atmosphere. Oh, stop crying. You should be happy it's going to end because you get to start your march towards the Super Bowl next year. Damn it.
No, this was his This was his
No,
chance.
bullshit. Bullshit. You guys are going to go to war for a while. The Chargers are going to keep charging. You know, they're going to keep doing what they do. The Raiders are still, Mendoza's going to get there and get beat up for a year or two. It's going to be you two doing battle. And whoever wins that division's probably going to the fucking Super Bowl. So, hey, it'll be all right. It's going to be okay over in the AFC.
As long as Bo Nix doesn't get Joe Burrowed.
Look at this. Zardoz. Give me a break. How about Gia with Angelina Jolie? I'm not... Okay, get this through your heads, guys. I'm not showing Caligula. I'm not showing all kinds of tits and ass everywhere. I'm showing great movies that not everybody talks about. That's what I'm looking to do here. I'm trying to enlighten the masses. I just showed Knock a movie he had never seen and enjoyed. He enjoyed it. I can tell he enjoyed it because he wasn't bitching about it. He was actually predicting what was coming next. That's how I can tell Knock is actually enjoying the movie. But anyway,
we'll have to sit down, do a sit down at some point and go through like a list of top 100 movies or something like that.
Yeah.
And catalog which ones both of us haven't watched.
I definitely have a list of things that I'm going to show. I'm going to show Smokey and the Bandit on this show. I'm going to show it on here. I don't know at what point, but it's a movie that me and my brother watched constantly when we were young. I know every minute of that movie.
Everybody's covered Smokey and the Bandit, though.
No.
I have no idea.
None of the channels in our purview talk about Smokey and the Bandit. None of them talk about comedies a lot. It's mostly science fiction and conspiracies and stuff like that. It's mostly what I've just got done showing.
All right, Liar. That's my next one.
What's that?
Liar. That's my next one.
There you go. That's a great one, man. That's a great one. I mean, if you said Bruce Almighty, I'd say no. Everybody's seen that movie. Liar. That's a different thing. Yeah. Soylent Green. That would be a good movie to show. Comic Relief Crusader. That would be a great one to show.
That's good, but if I'm going to choose between his two, I'm going to want to watch Omega Man.
Yeah, no doubt. Omega Man's a better movie. That is I Am Legend, the closer to the book.
Yes.
Really. Yeah.
All right. Vincent says the final countdown.
The final countdown?
Yeah.
Yes, I would love to show the final countdown.
And
I am a big fan of the Douglas family, and Kirk Douglas plays the commander of the Air Force. What is the? Is it the Nimitz? Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, goes back to World War II. It's awesome.
Here's what I'll say. I don't think I've ever watched that one. When I saw the final countdown, to me, the Final Destination.
Right. Yeah.
This one.
No, Final Countdown. It's a very simple premise. The USS Nimitz in modern day goes back to World War II the day before Pearl Harbor gets attacked.
They've got to decide whether they're going to.
They got to decide whether they're going to interfere with it or not.
Oh yeah,
it's fucking awesome, dude. It's great.
They could by themselves completely.
They could have won the war by themselves easily. They knew it too. It's fucking great. It's a great movie. It really is. And one of my favorite actors plays the commander of the Nimitz. Kirk Douglas. Michael Douglas' dad plays him.
All right. So answer me. It sounds good. Mm-hmm. Should I hold off?
Hold off on watching it?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. I'm going to show it. That's definitely. And you're right. We do need to sit down and make a list because I have movies that I would definitely love to show on here to enlighten the masses of the stuff that we grew up with. And it's not just we talk about Star Wars and Battlestar Galactica and all that stuff, but there was a whole lot of movies that we watched growing up that really influenced all of the stuff that you guys love today from that period. It wasn't just those movies. It was a whole lot of other ones. Go ahead, John.
If you want to do a theme for that month with ships, we could do Philadelphia Experiment too.
Yeah, I've thought about that too. Yeah, absolutely. I would say that's probably the Michael Pare movie that stood the test of time, that people have actually watched over and over again. Yep. I'm a fan of Streets of Fire just because of the music and the action, and I'm a Walter Hill fan. But, the final count, or excuse me, not the final countdown, but the Philadelphia Experiment, that one right there, that's probably the best Michael Pare movie out there. It probably is. On the whole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, let's see. Modern day in 1980. Yes, in my basically today's technology, okay? I mean, we've advanced a whole lot more since then, but trust me, the aircraft carrier, the Nimitz back then was pretty formidable. It
Could
could
you
have taken out
imagine
everything.
The George Bush heading back there with the FA-18 Super Hornets. And...
Right. The computer wore tennis shoes. Look, don't get me started, man. I will show all the Kurt Russell fucking. What was the college they went to? Was it Mid? No, it wasn't Midvale.
No.
It was.
That's Archie.
That's Archie. I know the name of that college. He made 3 movies. The computer wore tennis shoes.
Artist, teenager, or whatever it was. Wasn't that one of them?
I can't remember the second one, but the last one was The Strongest Man in the World. I remember The Strongest Man in the World for sure. I love that movie. And the computer wore tennis shoes. There was another one, though. There was 3 of them. I want to say it was Medfield or something like that. I can't remember exactly what the name of it was. Nice. Kurt Russell is always...
Executive.
Yeah. What's that?
Oh, the one and only... wait.
The Barefoot Executive?
He's been in several.
Kurt Russell was all over Disney in the early 70s. He was all over it. I'll tell you when...
the Dexter Riley trilogy. Now you see him, now you don't.
Now you see him, now you don't. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Because I was thinking he was invisible in one of them. That's it. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
he should have been the same character in Sky High. Yeah. Yeah. I was just about to mention that. Look, we could do an entire Disney series of the old Disney movies, dude. Trust me. I would start it with the Scarecrow from Romney Mars. Trust me, I would do that one to begin with. Flubber, nah, not as big a fan of that one.
It's Medfield College.
But Return to Witch Mountain is fucking badass, dude. What did you say? Medfield College?
Medfield.
It is Medfield? That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, there was 3 of them. Computer wore tennis shoes. Now you see him, now you don't. And The Strongest Man in the World. The Strongest Man in the World's funny as fuck. Man, that movie's great. But yeah. Well, my man says, dude, yes. Yeah, we could. Herbie the Love Bug. That's another one we could show from the old Disney days. Yeah, for sure. But I've got to spread the love, though. My boys got to interact with this. I don't want to be the dictator in charge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'd like to hear something from
we're going to
this
watch
country.
Equilibrium and John. I keep forgetting the one you mentioned. Ice Pirates. Okay, we're going to watch one of those 2 in the next 2 weeks, and then we'll watch the other one 2 weeks later, and then I'll pick the next one. So you guys, thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me let you know what's going on with the channel. Of course, you see the scroll going on the bottom. Go by the website, go by my Subscribe page, and go by Amazon Kindle and check out Atmospheric Comics over there. Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow. There's better Jude Law movies that I would show.
Yeah,
okay?
But as far as that style of movie, that steampunk,
I'd show The Rocketeer before I showed that.
Yeah,
I mean, really,
Sky Captain.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I would. Absolutely. Let's see. I don't see you writing anything down. I don't have to, bro. Got a pretty good memory.
You can never remember.
Well,
Believe it or not,
Right.
I really do. I can't remember what John's talking about.
You're
But
such a joker.
yeah.
You can't. Yeah, you can't. You said 3 times already. You can't remember what movie he picked. But yeah, okay, all right.
All right, fine. Look here.
We'll keep.
By the
you
way,
honest, though.
we're going over this again tomorrow, guys. Okay.
Oh, whatever.
We don't have to.
Oh, we don't have to. Why?
We don't have
Because my prediction lasted the longest. Is that why? Jeez, man, come on. I don't think. Do I have a pen in here? Yeah, I do. Okay. Ice Pirates and Equilibrium is what we're gonna do.
Definitely got to sprinkle in some movies that, if we can, all of us haven't seen.
Well, yeah, that's what I want to do.
That's be a little difficult.
It's more going to be like a 2 to 3 thing.
It's going to be hard for me and John to do that, for sure. Because most of the movies that I've seen, he's seen.
Right.
He's seen more movies than I do. I have. He's got a server full of movies.
Well, listen, I mean, obviously, Joe, we can cross off any disaster movies and monster movies.
No. We're watching Towering Inferno on this fucking channel,
No,
whether you like it or not.
Joe, hang on. You didn't let me finish. I meant
Okay.
if we're trying to find things that John hasn't seen.
Yeah.
We can obviously cross those off the list as far as if we're trying to find something he hasn't seen.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all.
I hear you, brother.
Yeah.
But we're going to have a good time with it. You guys keep coming on the weekends. We'll have a good show for you. But look, guys, we need to get out of here. So let me go ahead and let you know what's going on with the channel. Of course, you know you're watching the watch party. And I will put up the poll on the community page for what we're going to watch next time around. But we watched Capricorn 1 tonight. I think Knock enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed it every time I watch it.
It was great.
Yeah, it's a great movie, great premise, a great execution. There's a few little issues that they needed to tweak out. If they made a remake of it, they need to make the same movie, only fix those little issues in there. But yeah, Capricorn 1, great movie by Peter Hyams. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central Time, is our last word on Super Bowl 60. And boys and girls, I have to show you one more time. My lady made me a t-shirt for the game tomorrow and every day after. Yes, the Super Bowl 60 Seahawks jersey. Yes.
Boo.
You can boo all you want. You son of a gun. This isn't even your conference. It's the NFC. You know what I think's killer about this? We had to beat 2 teams from our division to get there. If that ain't a statement about the NFC West, I don't know what is, man. But anyway, you guys come check it out. We're going to have our final word on that. We're going to talk about the coaching carousel. It stopped spinning, and we're going to talk about who did the best in the coaching carousel this time around. What's that?
It's not spinning, but people are still falling off.
I understand. What did you just say, Doc?
Kirk Cousins been let go from Atlanta.
Really? They released it?
Officially. Yeah, today. Yeah, officially.
Wow. Yeah, we'll have all your NFL news tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central Time. Let your pregame start for this fucking awesome Super Bowl is fixing to happen. I can't wait to see this. Guys, if you have not watched Rich Eisen's breakdown of the last 10 times these teams have played, it goes all the way back to the 90s, and only one of the games was a double-digit win. Every one of them was won in the last 2 minutes of the game. Every time. So, if you think this is going to be a boring Super Bowl, it's not going to be, boys and girls. It's going to be a lot of fun. You guys check it out. We're going to talk about it at 10 a.m. Central Time tomorrow morning. And then at 9:30, this is earliest time frame, 9:30 p.m. Central Time, Chilling at the Club 22 is going to start the post game after the Super Bowl. That's the earliest it's going to start. And the reason why I say that is because if Seattle wins this game, boys and girls, I may be a little late to the after party. I may be watching a few things and having a few cocktails before I get in here and get on the internet. So the earliest it's going to happen is if the Seahawks lose, I'll be on at 9:30. But we're going to have a Chillin' at the Club tomorrow night to wrap up the season. And if my boys want to join me on it, they can. I will send them links, but it'll just be for John and Knock if they want to join me to talk the Super Bowl at the end of it. But mostly it's going to be a chat-driven stream talking about the events of the week and the Super Bowl and all that good stuff. You guys tune in tomorrow night after the Super Bowl. And hit your notification bell for that too, because it may be a little later than 9:30, depending on who wins the game. Also, you want to hit your notification bell for the show that I do on a sporadic basis called Living Room Late Night, where I just get together with you and chat with you while I'm playing a game on PS5. So you guys hit your notification bell for that one too. So whenever I go live on PS5, you guys can see me. I play different games. The last time I did it, I played DC Universe Online. So you guys hit that notification bell for that one right there. Of course, Monday morning It's I think we're doing Mr. Roberts on the Military Monday show. So you guys come check that out, 10 a.m. Central Time on Monday. I'm not promising I'm going to be there. I'm going to try and be there, but if I have a late night on Sunday, I may not be there for that one. But they're definitely doing Mr. Roberts on Pop Culture Minefields channel at 10 a.m. Monday morning. And then Monday evening Monday afternoon at 3:30 p.m. Central Time, and that's going to be his start time from now on. That 70s Rock Fan is going to have a meeting of the Science Fiction Classics bunch, and we're going to talk about The 13th Floor. Now, this was a movie that came out the same year as The Matrix, and it has to do with virtual reality, but where The Matrix had one server, the 90s for the place that they were hacked into, this one has several. So come check that out. If you haven't seen it yet, I think it's available on several platforms. Look it up on IMDb. You can find it. The 13th Floor. We'll be talking about it at 3:30 p.m. Central Time on Monday. And then, of course, Monday evening at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. Let me see if I downloaded that already. Yes, I did. I just haven't put it over here. I'm going to be playing... it's going to be Hot Zombie Killer Night on Papa Joe Gamer After Dark. Video games, cocktails, and fails at 6:30 p.m. Central Time on Monday. I'm going to play some One Chambora Z2 Chaos and some Lollipop Chainsaw that night. 2 games where you're a hot chick killing zombies with different weapons. I mean, one of them's got a katana, the other one's got a chainsaw, and her boyfriend's head strapped to her waist. I don't... It's crazy. Anyway, you guys come check it out. We're going to do it 6:30 p.m. Central Time on Monday. And then Wednesday at 3 o'clock, it's Wednesday afternoon matinee with Gary, Anima, and Martin. And you guys come on over and check out. We'll be talking about a great movie at 3 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday afternoon matinee. And then, of course, Friday at 1 p.m. Central Time, it's time for Sketching the Privateer. Oh, wait a minute. I jumped right over my favorite show I do every week. Damn it. State of the Atmosphere. That's at 5:30 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday. We'll have the pop culture update. We'll check in on Sydney Sweeney, and we'll talk about all my favorite stuff. Movies, TV shows, video games, all that good stuff. This Wednesday. What's that?
We're doing Monarch this week, because next week is...
No,
we're doing Monarch.
We're still at the beginning of February. I haven't decided what we're doing this week yet. I haven't decided. I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, we got no more Fallout, man.
I'll let you know before the
show. What's the Pulp Fiction with John Travolta where he's looking around?
Hey, look, we could be like everybody else and watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms if you want to watch a guy shit behind a tree if you want to.
I actually enjoy the show.
Well, I mean, you can tell us all about it that night. If you want to do a review, that's great. I fell asleep in the first episode of it. I'm just not impressed.
Well, I bought a 3-month subscription to Daily Wire Plus.
Yeah?
Just so I could watch the Pendragon.
Oh, yeah.
Pendragon Chronicles or whatever.
Yeah, how's that going?
I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but that's why I got it.
Okay. Well, I tell you what. He can tell us about Night of the Seven Kingdoms. You can tell us about that one. You can do individual reviews. I'm not worried about that.
I'll have some recovery time tomorrow or Friday or Tuesday.
Shit.
So
I read those books.
Yeah, I did too.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Daily Wire's doing it. Yeah.
I had an ex that really loved these books, so I read them, and yeah, they were really good.
Well, you guys tune in to State of the Atmosphere, and they will share their opinions about those things. And everything else pop culture. So you guys show up 5:30 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday. Friday is time for Sketching the Privateer. The story of America's pirate patriot comes to life on my iPad. So you guys come check that out every Friday at 1 p.m. Central Time. 8 p.m. Central Time, the boys will be back this Friday over on Pop Culture Minefields channel for Gaming Night with John. That's Knock. That's Das Wolfen, John, and Martine, who you saw in the chat earlier tonight. All playing together in Baldur's Gate. You guys show up, support that show because it's funny as fuck. It's a lot of fun to watch. Those guys have a ball playing. It's always fun to watch friends play a video game together. It's awesome, man. It really is.
But it's not the. Sorry, I apologize, Joe. It's not the Pendragon Chronicles. It's Pendragon Cycle. It has to do with It's King Arthur. It has nothing to do with the Pendragon books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I know it has something to do with King Arthur somewhere.
Well,
if
when
it's
he
Pendragon,
said Chronicles, that's a completely different series. That's something completely different.
Right, but
It threw me off.
Does it have anything to do with King Arthur?
Yes,
Somewhere?
yes, that's what it is. Yeah, I was thinking. Well, he said Pendragon Chronicles.
And by the way, speaking of King Arthur, we will be watching Excalibur on my fucking watch along, and you will see titties and all that other shit in that flick for sure. Actually, you'll see one of John's favorites, buck naked, in that flick right there. Helen Mirren when she was really young. But anyway, you guys definitely tune in to Pop Culture Minefield on Gaming Night with John at 8 p.m. Central Time on Friday. And then, of course, that brings us right back around to... actually, that brings us around to nothing because I won't be doing this in 2 weeks, in another week. But in 2 weeks, we'll have another movie. It'll either be Equilibrium or Ice Pirates. So
whoever gets
you
the
guys,
most votes.
Yeah, whoever gets the most votes. I'll put the poll up on X. I'll put it up on the community tab, and I'll put it up on Facebook. You guys give your votes, and in 2 weeks we'll watch one of them first and the other one second. So thanks for being here, guys. Let's check in with the chat one more time before we get out of here. I know Vince is working hard throwing everything up there. Let's see. And after Joe will join, he says, good flicks. And he says, after Joe will join Huge Circles. Yes. Yes. After the Super Bowl this week, next Sunday, when Comic Relief Crusader does Huge Circles again, his comic book drawing stream, I'm going to join and work on the Privateer for sure. Yep. And he's confirming it. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what else is going on. Vince says, cheerio, guys and gals. See you next time. Stay nerdy, everybody, and have yourself a great weekend. And let's see. Vince also says, the 13th floor is available on Tubi, Roku, and Amazon Prime. So you guys check it out there before Monday if you can for Brian's stream at 3:30 on Monday. Let's see. How dare you forget Sydney's stream? Yeah, I know. I suck. Laugh out loud. Blasphemy. Crusader says, I swear to God. You know, look, guys, I want to tell you something. I started putting Sydney Sweeney on the thumbnail because the guy that got me into this, that I watch a lot, D-Day Cobra is what he goes by, but he runs Geeks and Gamers. Jeremy Grimes. He's on Friday Night Tights. He's one of the biggest YouTubers in our sphere. He said one time in a stream, he said, look, if you want clicks, just put Sydney Sweeney's picture on the thumbnail and you'll get clicks. And that's why I started doing it. I knew everybody was a fan of her, and I said, okay, we'll start doing this, and we'll do a spot with her and everything. It has grown to something huge. It's ridiculous. Woohoo! Bubes! Yes, we're going to see him eventually. Let's see. I also watch, what did he say? King Arthur? He's saying King Arthur. Now, yes.
That's my favorite one.
I consider Excalibur the measuring stick. But I think that will be a good double feature for us. 1 month we'll show Excalibur, then we'll show King Arthur. Because, how do I put this?
Every iteration of King Arthur.
Excalibur is the 89 Batman movie. And King Arthur is Nolan's Batman. If it was real, what would it look like? That's what King Arthur is with Clive Owen. So, yeah, that's a great one. That's a great suggestion.
As long as we don't show the one with the guy from Sons of Anarchy.
It's the only two I ever watch. I have never.
I have seen that one.
Let me take that back. I watched the other Arthur movies just to see if I've even seen the one with Sean Connery in it, and I don't like that one either.
Oh, Robin Marion?
Yeah. Well,
or no, not Robin Marion.
That's no.
No, what was it?
I don't remember the name of the movie because I didn't like it. I'm telling you, I did not like it. I didn't like it at all. The only two Arthur movies, the measuring stick is Excalibur, but King Arthur I do dig because it was, like I said, the Nolan version. What would it look like if it was a real thing? Comic Relief Crusader says, great show. Let's see. Vince says, the only reason we returned to your channel, I understand, man. Thank you very much. Yes, boobs, more boobs. Look, man, I am not afraid of boobs. You guys know this. If you've watched my shows all the way to the end, watch it all the way to the end. There's an after credit trailer. You know that, always. Anyway, guys, take it easy. Knock. John, thanks for being here. I hope you're enjoying the movies. I hope we always have something good for you to watch. And until we see you guys again, I want you guys to keep on keeping on. God bless. Wrong fucking video. Wrong one. Let me get the right one. Here's the problem with this streaming platform I have. I don't have names under these things, but I have a list. And I forgot to refer to it. So, until I see you again, boys and girls, yes, I'm a boomer, and I want you to keep on keeping on. God bless. And don't forget, whether you like them small, medium, or large, Titty Tuesday begins on Sunday night. Or actually, Saturday night. What am I talking about? Saturday night. We'll see you next time, guys.